Hello everyone, I'm Paul Dunleavy-Bledsoe, the editor of CDN Computer Dealer News, with a special video tip sheet today because of the impending news coming from HP that they're going to be spinning off their personal systems group. This is a huge announcement, kind of confusing in the marketplace. Here with me to discuss it today is our assistant editor for CDN, Jeff Jedras. Jeff, what do you make of these moves?
Well, I think it's a bit surprising. I think it's a little bit of an overreaction as well. I think there seems to be this certainty in the market that the PC is dead, having just celebrated its 30th anniversary. But I'm not so sure. I think that there's always going to be an endpoint. There were just a couple of years ago, the netbook here was the big thing, and now it's faded away. Now it's the tablet is supposedly the way of the future. This is going to kill the desktop, but I'm not so sure. I think the laptop and the desktop are here to stay for a bit longer. My concern is more what this going to mean for me for the channel, especially here in Canada. I think right now there's a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt about the future of the PSG business. If they do spin it off or put it into a separate company, it's just another vendor that the partner is going to have to deal with. It introduces more complexity into their lives. Without
a doubt, I don't think the PC as an endpoint is dying either. And I think what the channel, the solution providers are hoping for is just a separate spin-off type company. The way HP had it with their switching and router business, they called it ProCurve, and they bought 3Com, and they integrated that into HP networking now. But that was run independently, and I think that's what really they are hoping. That's their best bet. If it's sold off to another company, the rumor I heard is Samsung. I'm not sure. I've only heard that from one source. Who knows? That would put everything in flux. But as of now, I think that's what they're hoping for. But you have a lot of HP partners out there, and they're all going to be worried about this. And I expect, Peter Galinas and John Camilleri, who run the channel here in Canada, to have a lot of phone calls today and tomorrow.
And speaking of tablets as well, HP also getting rid of the Webos tablets and phones just maybe a month after they launched it, and just over a year after they paid $1.2 billion. What do you make of that?
It's crazy. I spoke to one president of a Canadian subsidiary, large Canadian subsidiary, and he told me that the move is absolutely crazy. To not be in the tablet game is literally insane. Those are his comments, and I gotta think it is kind of nutty if you think about it. And this whole deal with autonomy, $10 billion for a company I've never heard of. They're on the London Exchange, and I've looked up their revenues. They're an $870 million company. Usually it's triple that amount is for an acquisition price, so it should have been around $3 billion. To spend $10 billion, it's kind of a lot of money for this kind of company. Anyways, Jeff, any final words on this crazy day?
Well, it is crazy, and I think right now the biggest thing is a lack of information. It's not really clear where HP is going, and I think from the channel perspective, hopefully John and his team are on the phone, so I think a lot of partners have a lot of questions right now.
I'm sure he's going to be doing that, and that's all the time we have for this special edition of a video tip sheet. For Jeff Jedras, I'm Paul Dunleavy-Bledsoe for CDN. Thanks for watching.